Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm Renita. I love helping teachers with organizational and teaching tips, creating activities, and developing lessons to fit your curriculum and state standards. You probably clicked on this video due to needing ideas for the first days back in the new year. Or maybe you need fresh ideas and want to change things up. Let's get started. Before we get started, I need you to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. We're going to talk about activities for celebrating the new year in upper elementary classrooms. These activities can be used for students in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, and maybe 6th grade, middle school, or high school. It just depends on how you want to use these activities in your area. Let's get started. How many words can you make out of the letters in Happy New Year? Very simple. You copy this, give it to your students, and they make words out of the letters in Happy New Year. This works great for spelling and increasing vocabulary. You can also extend this by having students write sentences using the words that they found. Again, here's another one. This time we're using the letters in Happy 2023. Another one you can do is to cut out the letters to spell the phrase, then glue on a strip of paper. The word will be Happy New Year. You could also use this to have them make words. That way they will have letters that they can manipulate. So you can differentiate this too. Happy New Year word search. You have a word bank at the bottom. After they find the words, you can have them turn over the paper and have them write sentences using some or all of the words at the bottom. Again, another word search. This time it does not have the box. Unscramble the words. There are 20 words that are related to the new year. All they need to do is unscramble. You can pass this one out and use this as an independent activity, or it could be a center in your word building time, or it could even be homework. I like to use this for morning work when the students enter the room on the first day back in the new year, or the second day back in the new year, or sometime during the new year. Again, this is the same way, unscramble the words, but this time you can use this one on an interactive whiteboard. These are the same words that are on the independent sheets. They're just larger to be projected on an interactive whiteboard. Can your group put a puzzle together without seeing a picture? This right here is a simple STEM challenge. You copy this, you cut it in 10 to 12 pieces because I like for the students to be successful, and you give it to them to put together without seeing a picture. This can be an independent activity, or they can work in groups. In the actual resource that you can find on TPT, I have given group expectations that you can use for when they do the STEM puzzle challenge in the new year. Here's a coloring sheet, another coloring sheet, another coloring sheet, and a new year math activity using the numbers 2023 to get 2023. And it tells you on the left-hand side what they can do with the number. You can use this as a review, or you can also use it as an extension activity. It also makes a great informal assessment if you covered all of the skills already. Also, for our younger students who might not be working with 4-digit numbers, we use the 2 digits in the end, 23, and there are different activities, and some are the same as the first one. So you have 2 math activities that you can do. You can set goals. These are a little different than what do I want to do in the new year. You have 2, 0, 2, 3, 2 things I want to do in 2023 the most. One thing I want to improve in 2023. Two things I want to achieve in 2023. Three ways I would like to see my classroom community improve in 2023. This or that activity, winter theme. This can be used as a classroom game, or it can be used as a brain break. For those teachers that teach virtually, you can use it virtually, or you can still use it in face-to-face. This or that, blue or white. This or that, balloons or confetti. This or that, ice cream sledding. This or that, hibernate or migrate. Also, you have writing prompts that you can use in 2023. Write a story about how you celebrated New Year's Eve. That will be narrative. Write about the history of New Year's Eve celebration in the U.S. This will require them to do some research. My goals for the new year. 3 things I want to try in the new year. So these are just some ideas that they can write about in the new year. The writing activity. This is an opinion piece. Many people shoot fireworks on New Year's Eve. Is this a good idea? Explain your answer. So these are all activities that you can use on the first days of the new year in your classroom or area. Again, I am Renita of Teachable Resourceful Learners. I thank you for taking this time to review my video. Again, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. I would really like to know how you use these activities in your area. The links to these resources can be found in the description box and in my TPT store called Teachable Resourceful Learners. Again, thank you and have a happy new year.